It's time for a magical holiday Hallmark solo adventure. In 3, 2...
Oh, oh, la, 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 oh, oh, la, da, 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 making our Christmas memory.
Hey guys, happy Vlogmas Day 2. We are going on a spontaneous solo adventure. This is the most spontaneous there is because I just planned this in the last 5 minutes. I saw on Instagram, Life in Columbus, a really cool channel that has everything that's going on in Columbus, just posted about the Short North holiday hop that's, I guess, happening all day long, and it's 4:30 and it ends early tonight, but it just sounds so cute. They're turning the Short North into the Short North Pole, and there's going to be like 300 vendors there, and ice sculpting and tree carving and all those things. Alan is still recovering from being sick this week, so he's feeling much better, but I'm just going to do a solo trip. I didn't even have time to reach out to any friends because I don't want to miss it. And I'm literally like in my hoodie as we speak. But whatever. This is fun. I was like, Alan, I'm kind of nervous. He's like, why are you nervous? Like, I do solo things all the time. It's just, I don't know. It's a little nerve-wracking. I was going to bring Luca, but I don't know what this is going to be like. So I'm excited to take you to the Short North for those of you who don't live in Columbus because it's so cute, and I think this is going to be even cuter. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to do our 12 Days of Vlogmas giveaways. If you're new to the channel, what's up? My name's Ashley. I'm doing 12 Days of Vlogmas, and I'm giving away little Starbucks cards for those of you who want to answer the video prompt at the end of this video. But for now, we're going to rush. Let's go have our little holiday solo adventure.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh.
Okay, those markets were so cute. I don't know why I was so afraid to go by myself. It was so cute. What's so weird is that I feel like when I travel abroad, I'm more like confident and can handle anything, and I'm so excited to go by myself. But for some reason, doing those types of things where you live just seems so foreign. Like, not a lot of people do them, but I want to do them more because I think it's really important. You know, even when we get married, I want to be the girl who still does solo trips. I want to be the girl who still has a ton of girl nights. Like, I don't want to be the person who is just with her life partner all the time. I love you, Alan. He's gonna watch this and be like, thanks. No, but you know what I mean? Like, you still need to be your own independent person. And I think with that being said, when you look at something like marrying someone or dating someone, I've been thinking about this, and I think you need to become the person that you would want to date. And you need to think about that. Like, what are all those qualities? You know, those long lists that we all probably secretly have. If we don't have them written down, you have them in your head. Well, argue those things. And one of those things that's important to me is being independent, being able to adventure on your own. So I want to make sure I continue doing that because it's so much fun. I found a cute little ornament from Anthro for my little mentor who's taken me under her wing. So I just thought that was perfect. It's going to make her smile. Right now, we are going shopping for our 2 little seniors for Adopt a Senior. And I want to read you what they're looking for because it's just so precious. And when you read these, you're just like, everyone should be adopting these seniors in your local community. Okay, so I'm going to change their name for sake of privacy. So I'm calling this senior Shirley. She wants a robe, warm socks, slippers, dog treats, and dog toys. And she loves colorful things and Jesus. I'm like, okay, Shirley, I got you. I'm going to find some fun things for you. And I love that you also love Jesus. My second senior, again, changing her name, we'll call her Mary. She wants nightgowns, size women's large, and she loves to watch TV and listen to Christian music. Okay, girls. All right, let's hope Marshall's has the things. Again, I just want to feel it. I want to touch it. And I feel like Marshall's actually is going to be cheaper than some of the online stuff I saw. So let's see.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day.
Is this too like bougie for Shirley? She said she wants colorful. She likes bright colors. Do you like Juicy Couture? Is that too much, Shirley?
Oh no, that's not for you. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, Luca, that makes sense that you would think this is for you, but it's actually not. It's for another puppy. I'm sorry. Oh, I love you. Oh. So guys, we actually did really well shopping for our seniors and staying in budget, although I will say that staying in budget, as I just mentioned in my last video, while you're in the store is literally the hardest thing ever to do. And there were so many cute things at Marshall's. I'm just like, you just stay away from those stores. But I'm glad I did it for the seniors because I really wanted to see and physically touch what I'm giving them. Okay, so here's our first senior. This is for Shirley. All right, so Shirley wanted a nice cozy robe. So I thought this robe was fantastic. She also wanted cozy socks. And she said she loved colors and wanted slippers. So I thought this is where you get that pop of color, Shirley. And she asked for dog treats and dog toys. So Luca loves these types of, so I got her these balls. And Luca also clearly loves, so bad he thinks it's for him, but he loves this little reindeer thing. And then they said Shirley tries to tell everyone about Jesus that she meets. So I thought this was really cute. Peace, joy, love to put in her little room, and a little daily prayer journal. Our next senior, who I've given the name Mary, just was much more simple, and she just wanted some nightgowns. So I got her 3 different types of nightgowns. We got her this nice big kind of warm one. And then I love this one. I thought it was so cute. It says, "This girl loves Christmas." And then this gnome one that is so cute. She's also getting a little peace, joy, and love sign. And I'm also giving Mary a few different things from my subscription box I just did today that you guys are gonna see this week. And one of those includes this Free People, delicious and super expensive, but I obviously got it super discounted from a subscription box blanket. Alan's like, "Do you think we really need this?" I'm like, honestly, we don't. I don't need this. This should go to one of the seniors. And that leads me to kind of a big message I actually want to share with you tonight, and that is why doing the adopt a senior is so important to me, and this might touch you guys too. So seniors and dogs clearly are my weakness when it comes to shopping during the holidays, but seniors especially, because for those of you who have known me for a long time, you might know that my mother had Alzheimer's for 10 years, and I was one of her primary caregivers along with my dad. And I hope I don't get emotional, but my mom some days would go to a daycare that was at like a senior community living center. And so every time that I buy for a senior, I do like going to the store, and I do like touching and feeling everything, because I really feel like I'm buying for her, which also makes it really hard because then you just want to do everything. But like I said, as long as you go in with everything with a budget. But it's kind of one of my tips, because I had to deal with grief at such a young age. A lot of people who have since lost their parents that know me have come to me and asked for advice on grieving, how to deal with Mother's Day or Father's Day, or how to get through the holidays. And that's one of my biggest tips, is to find a way to honor your loved one that makes you feel good, that makes the holidays feel like you're almost taking it as like a remembrance of them, versus just trying to ignore those thoughts and feelings during the holidays and try to push them down and push them away and act like you're happy like everyone else. It is okay to grieve. Grieving isn't linear. It looks so different every single day, and it does get easier and you get stronger as you go. And when the holidays come up, Mother's Day is definitely very hard, and so is her birthday. But when the holidays come up, I just try to do my little, getting emotional. I just try to do my little adopt a senior. And I also have an ornament that says, you know, my mother will always be in my heart, and I think of her every time I put up that ornament. But as you can tell, just talking about it does get me emotional, even though it does help. But when you think of something that you can do to give back in honor of your loved one, it really does just make it so much better. And it's something I want to do every single year for the rest of my life. I love the senior community. I think they're very undervalued, and that we should remember to value them this holiday season. And with that being said, let's do our quick devotional, and then we will do our giveaway. And we had a lot of different people leave comments on video 1, which was really fun. So we'll have to see who won Vlogmas Day 2. So for those of you who are new, we do a little snippet of a devotional, and then we do our giveaway time. If you want to skip this, go ahead. We have the timestamps below. So today's devotional is called The Waiting Room, and I'm just going to read a little snippet of it. It's talking about the story of Zechariah and Elizabeth, who were waiting for decades and decades for a child. They thought, God's not going to bless us with a child. They were starting to give up hope and give up faith. Well, it says, Zechariah and Elizabeth had been in their own waiting room throughout their marriage. For decades, they had prayed that God would bless them with a child, and for decades, their arms and Elizabeth's womb had remained empty. Zechariah and Elizabeth probably felt like the nation of Israel, weary of praying, losing hope that God would respond, wondering if he was even listening, when an angel suddenly showed up in the waiting room. Your prayer has been heard. If you've ever felt as if your prayers were being spoken to an empty room, you know how encouraged Zechariah must have been when he discovered that God had been listening to every word. What's more, God had not been idle or forgetful during those years of silence. God had marked the birthday of Zechariah's child on his calendar before Elizabeth and Zechariah were married, before they were ever born. Throughout their years of praying, he had been moving in the events of the world to bring Zechariah, Elizabeth, Joseph, Mary, Caesar, Augustus, and the nation of Israel to this exact point in time when everything would align for his plan of salvation to be set into motion. So even when you feel as if you've been in the waiting room forever and God has forgotten all about you, Zechariah and Elizabeth's story shows that while we are waiting, God is moving. During those 400 years of silence, when the Jews were tempted to lose faith that a Messiah would ever come, God had already made and confirmed his reservations for his time on earth. Just a good reminder that our timing is not God's timing, and that he already knows how he's going to answer your prayers, and he already has. Good stuff. All right, it's time for our Vlogmas giveaway. Woo! All right, so day 2 Vlogmas Starbucks giveaway is going to someone by the name of Hugo at HHH The Game 2234. Hugo, definitely shoot me an email and we'll get this Starbucks gift card over to you. So the prompt was, what are you doing to save money this holiday season? And Hugo said, instead of buying gifts this Christmas for my mother and father, I'm considering gifting my time, thinking pet sitting, dog walking, house cleaning, car cleaning, and lawn mowing. I think that's a wonderful idea. All right, for next videos, Vlogmas Christmas prompt. You ready? What is one thing that warms your heart during the holidays? For me, obviously, you know it's seniors and dogs. I can't wait to hear yours. This is so much fun. Leave me a comment on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.
Are you such a good bear? Yes, you are.